What gun safety measures do you support at the state level? Do you support restoring local control over gun regulations? Do you support red flag laws in Kansas?
I definitely support local control over gun regulations. I would be a advocate for the Second Amendment. I understand that and respect it. I'm a gun owner, and I have been in combat and carried a weapon for a year in Afghanistan. And I've been trained on all kinds of machine guns and high-powered weapons, but I'm not sure that this is a. I think we need to do everything we can to prevent school shootings. We need to do. It's a tragedy that we are in 2026 and we're the most advanced country, and yet we still have these school shootings regularly, and we're almost becoming numb to it. So what can we do to improve that is a mystery to me, as it's been elusive, but I would not be opposed to the conversation. I would not be opposed to common sense background reforms, background checks, things that are generally accepted. But also, I don't want us to spend all of our effort and political capital on fighting another fight about guns, because there are other issues that are more important.
Yeah, if we know it's just going to be taken up to the Supreme Court and shot down anyway.
And the Supreme Court is in the bag for Trump.
But I think that, it's a multi-layered issue. And so I think a lot of it comes back to the mental health thing. The stigma around mental health. And you don't go shoot up a school if you're mentally well.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there, after the fact, are already, there's been times when the families were like the Aurora shooting, they were like, we were trying to get him help, and they could not get their son help, and they were trying to get somebody to be alerted to it, and there was nothing anybody could do, and they were trying to get him mental help, and just because of the way the laws were structured, there was nothing anyone could do.
Yeah, I think that's a good, my wife talks a lot about forced medication, and that's a controversial topic, but some people can really benefit from that medication, but they won't take it. And so there's an argument there that goes between the welfare of the community, a public good, or the civil rights and liberties of an individual. And I think we should talk about that, because we're not doing something right. We keep having these school shootings.
Yeah, because it's unique. It's unique to America, whatever it is. They're just not happening at the rate anywhere.
No, it's a unique problem.
Mass shootings in general are not. It is an American problem. So the solution is right here.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, whether it's at the federal level, the state level, the local level.
Right.
I do understand how a local level. Because the gun needs of somebody in a rural county in Kansas and the gun needs of somebody in Wichita are two very different needs.
Yeah.
And they're two different situations. And so there is some reason to have it at a local level, because the local level is going to be able to make it more fitting for their local area.
Yeah.
The problem is when you have too many laws and too many things, it's like how, as a gun owner that travels around through all the areas,
then you want to have
interstate.
What do they call it? Reciprocity?
Reciprocity?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be something, because if you're someone that carries your gun around with you and you drive all over the state, you can't just know every single law in every single area. There's got to be something we can do.